cat over here. Hello, cat. Anyways, guys, Jason back over here with a new video showing some of my film photography on Lomo 800. Alright, so let's dive into this, guys. Alright, the first shot right here is the first shot, actually. The first shot of the film is this light bleed. It was right outside this hotel we were at the Hilton in Jacksonville. Right here, it was a parking lot, and I really enjoyed colors of the parking lot. It was like an orange mixed with white, or like a beige color. But what I like is always, when I shoot film, I always look for shadows and how the light is portrayed through the shadows. Just how it can be like silhouettes and stuff. I'll show you guys in a second, but I really enjoyed this picture a lot. I love I think some of the fences down there are green. So yeah, I really like this. Alright, so the next shot is Alex in the car. This is my friend Alex. I shot him. It took me a while to focus in on him on my Nikon EM. It was like inside the car, but I'm like, maybe, at the time I was experienced with ISO 800 for once. I experienced it in the past, but it was only on my Canon Sure Shot, which was a point and shoot, while I'm on my manual, so there's way more room for experience here. What I like about it is how focused it is on his, it's so in focus but out of focus, if it kind of makes sense, but it's more on his beard and his I guess silhouette of his eyes right here and the brow. But I really enjoy this shot. I love this shot a lot. Also with the shadows above and the light, it looks amazing. Oh, I love action shots. I don't know if you've seen my previous video in New York. I shot this person skateboarding on the street with like a rug in his hand. It was like one of my best shots so far. But right here is my friend Lorenzo. We were skating in Kona. Shout out to the people at Kona. The skate park was pretty dope. We skated a little bit. I took a few pictures, but I really enjoyed. It's like the biggest skate park in the world, and it's the oldest, so it's amazing. JAX was fun in general. But what I like about this shot, what I was saying earlier about shadows and the lighting, you see how the shadows go across the same way. It felt like it was like instant, because it's like the shadow from, I think, this light over here, this light pole, is directly shining on Lorenzo, and then like Lorenzo's shadow is shining down as well, so it's like two shadows are mixed in one. I really like that. The art at Kona was amazing, so yeah, the shot was cool. The lighting, and I love windows, but this was of course there's no windows in this little shed right here at Kona, but this is it was like an open windows type situation, but always shooting windows and light passing through it, and how the shadows perfectly geometrically set it up for it. I think around this time it was a bit I feel like it was 3 p.m. in the afternoon, 4 p.m. probably, but we were there until sundown, around 6 or so, if I remember. So going away from Kona, and we went to the bridge, the Jacksonville Bridge. We went to a little walk right around there in the city, in downtown. I saw this building, and one thing I want to experience more with film is optical illusions in a way. So putting everything together with these optical illusions, with shadows, the lighting, and everything. I can see that the shadows are making optical illusion, and there's maybe more buildings there. I know some photographers love this type of photography. Some, it's not really their thing, but I really enjoy it. It's like you're tricking the mind. So when you trick the mind with photography, it's you're opening a whole new Pandora's box or something like that. But I really love this shot, and the colors of the building was pretty dope. Light blue, then white, so I loved it. Going down to the bridge, right here is when I try to mess around with the aperture a lot. I was one thing I also in the future I have to get more experience is with aperture on film. I was going back from 8 to 2.8 and 4 under the bridge, and because it was with our naked eye, it's way different because compared to cameras. It's oh, this looks like it's pretty much light in here, but you know what? That's why I need to invest in a light meter soon, of course. furthermore, I actually indeed like the shot because when it comes to shadows and silhouettes, in a way, I don't know if you guys ever looked into weirdcore, like playlists on YouTube, but I feel like sometimes Lorenzo's shadow, the one Lorenzo's my friend sitting on the little pier thing, like it's just like a shadow silhouette. So it's like taking that creative inspiration into photography, into film photography is like really clean to me. So I like combining worlds in a way when it comes to creative analysis. Also, like right here on the right where Alex is just on the about to take a picture with the mirrors, like the amount of light that's bleeding through the underground compared to what is outside. So yeah, this shot was amazing. It's pretty dope. I dig it. Just like the last shot, Alex is shooting the glass art right here underneath the Jacksonville Bridge. I really saw this as an opportunity because this is like, when it comes to mirrors, I'm like, oh my god, I love mirrors and reflections and like with light and shadows, like that's my thing when it comes to film photography. So I shot it and I was messing around with the aperture. Light was coming in, and also the light was bouncing off as you see in the previous picture. So like this was like amazing. This shot's like probably, this might have been the best shot of the whole trip in my opinion, but I also like the shot of Alex in the car, of how focused it was in it, because I don't think I ever had a shot that focused in, unless probably my previous shots in PA or New York. But yeah, this is like, I love this one a lot. Also, I did another shot with a lower aperture and I can see why. So, you know, learning through my experiences, shooting new things, different lightings, this is how, you know, you become a better photographer. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Yeah, it was a bit of a short one compared to my last video, but I learned a lot overall about aperture, about lomography more, ISO, everything. It's like, this is like my journey of being a film photographer. So I really enjoyed this trip. Kona was amazing. Jacksonville, the city, was amazing. Like I've been to Tampa, I've been to Orlando, I've been to Miami, you know, but I haven't been to Tallahassee or Jacksonville. Tallahassee is the other one. I've been to St. Augustine, but Jacksonville was like really amazing. Great city. The people were great. Kona, the skate park. I'm definitely going again. But other than that, stay tuned for like the next video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram for updates. You can see my film photos there, and you know, spread love and positively to the world. You know, every person you meet, you know, why push hate out there? Always spread the positivity and treat people like you want to be treated. That's a short message from me. But you know, more videos to come. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I love y'all. Peace. Among Us.